Good morning, student. Never stop learning because life never stop teaching. With this beautiful thought, let's start today class. Today, I will teach you chapter number 4, sorting of materials into groups. Let's see what we have to learn in this chapter. In this chapter, we will learn about introduction, object around us, materials, grouping of materials, properties of materials, and the last is advantages of classification of materials. So let's start with our first topic, introduction. There is a vast variety of object everywhere. You see the in our surrounding we see the large variety of object. For example, table, chair, bag, books. These all are the object. All objects have different shapes, colors, and uses. All objects are made up of one or more than one materials. You can see in our surrounding all objects are made up of one or you can say more than one materials. Object may be man-made or natural. Now you can see object around us. As you can see, desk, chair, books, notebooks, pencil case. These all objects have different shapes. Some are square, rectangle, cylinder. So, and while other objects are also having a different colors. Now, what is materials? Materials are the substance or the mixture of substance which has mass or volume. You can say if any object or any material which occupy the space, that objects are known as materials. Materials is a substance which is used to make different objects. From materials we can make a different objects. One material can be used to make different types of objects. From one material, we can make a different type of object. For example, from wood. From wood, we can make table, chairs. So, the wood is a material and the table, chairs is the object. Now, material can be natural or a man-made. These are the example of natural materials. Materials that come from plants, animals and rocks. Example, ivory, leather, straw, wood, clay, wool. These all are the example of natural materials. Now man-made materials, bricks, steel, glass, paper, plastic bottle. These all are the example of man-made materials. Now object around us and material. So table is made from which material? Table is made from wood. So wood is a material and table is a object. Marble is made from glass. So glass is a material, marble is a object. Pipe is made from plastic. So plastic is a material, pipe is a object. Shirt is made from cotton. So cotton is a material and shirt is a object. Box is made from paper. So paper is a material, box is an object. Brick is made from mud. Glass is made from metal. So metal is a material and glass is a object. Now objects are made up of large variety of materials. You can see tables, chairs are made from wood, plastic and iron. Toys are made from wood, plastic, paper. Shoes are made from leather. Clothes are made from cotton, silk, polyester, nylon. Tumbler is made from plastic and glass. Utensils are made from plastic, iron, aluminium, steel. And pen is made from plastic and metal. Now, an object could be made up of one material. You can see here, chair is only made from wood. While some objects could be made up of many materials. Here I have shown you the example of pencil. Pencil is made from rubber, metal, wood, and inside the wood there is a lead. That lead is made up of graphite material. Now grouping of materials. Materials are grouped together on the basis of similarities and difference in their properties. We can group the material on the basis of their similarities and the basis of their difference in their properties. So here I have do some classification. So here you can see these all objects are made from plastic. These all are objects made from paper. These all objects are made from fabric, metal, wood. Now we will see sorting. What is sorting? The grouping of objects together with similar properties is called sorting. When we keep the object together which are having the similar properties, they are known as sorting. Grouping help in gaining the systematic knowledge of the things. If we do the sorting, so we get the systematic knowledge. Now we will see the properties of material. So what are the properties? The first property is appearance, second property is hardness, soluble or insoluble, float or sink, and the last property is transparency. So let's begin with our first property, that is appearance. So appearance is classified on two types, that is lustrous and second is non-lustrous. Lustrous means shiny and non-lustrous means that non-shiny, or you can say dull. All the metals like gold, silver, diamond, iron, copper, aluminium, these all are the shiny materials, while wood and plastic, these are the non-shiny materials. Sometimes we can see the object, some are very smooth while some are very rough. Now second is properties hardness. Hardness is also classified on two types, that is hard or soft. This is a hard object and this is a soft object. So hard means it difficult to compress or scratch. It means hard objects we cannot compress it easily. For example, iron, wood, stone, glass. While from in soft materials we can easily compress it, or we can say scratched easily. For example, cotton, spongy, rubber, wool. So hard object does not allow to change its shapes. We cannot scratch over it and we cannot break easily. While in soft material, we can easily change its shapes. We easily scratch over it and it can be easily broken down. Now the soluble or insoluble. Substance that completely disappear or dissolve in a water are soluble in water. When you put something in a water, it disappear or say dissolve in water, that objects are known as soluble. For example, salt and sugar. And second is insoluble. Substance that do not mix with water and do not disappear even after we stir for a long time. Stir means mixing. For example, sand and oil. These are the objects, material, sugar solution, easily dissolved in water, salt solution, lemon water and vinegar. These four objects soluble in water, while sand, chalk powder, coconut oil and kerosene, these are insoluble in water. Here I also shown you some examples in a form of table. Sugar soluble, salt soluble, sand insoluble, chalk powder insoluble, sawdust is insoluble, vinegar soluble, lemon juice is soluble, oil, any type of oil, whether it is a mustard oil or coconut oil, these all are the insoluble in water. Kerosene insoluble in water, oxygen. Gas is soluble in water. There are variety of gases present in the air. For example, hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, carbon dioxide. There are variety of gases. But the three gases, oxygen, hydrogen and carbon dioxide, these three gases are soluble in water. It may become in the form of blanks that which gases are soluble in water. So you will write oxygen, hydrogen and carbon dioxide. Now float or sink. So object which are denser than water, it means which are heavier than water, will sink, whereas object which are less denser than water will float on a water. For example, plastic bottles, rubber ball, paper boat, leaves, twigs, balloons, oil. These are the less heavier than water, so they will float in the water. While sand, stone, coins, which they are very heavier than water, so they will sink in water. Now, last property is transparency. It is also classified in three types: transparent, opaque, and translucent. So let's see the transparent materials. Materials through which things can be seen. It means if you are able to see the other side of from that materials are known as transparent. Example, glass, water, air, test. From these objects, you are able to see the other side. You can see here in this bottles you are able to see what the things are kept, so it means these are the transparent materials. From this spectacles you are able to read it. It means this is a transparent material. Transparent glass, polythene, test tubes from doors and windows, these all are the example of transparent materials. Opaque materials, materials through which we are not able to see are called opaque. For example, wood, iron, and gold. These all are the materials from which you are not able to see the other sides. Some examples, these are the metals, plastics, rubbers, wood. From these objects, you are not able to see the other side. So these are the opaque materials. Now translucent materials through which things are only partially visible. It means you are able to see but not clearly. So these are known as translucent materials. For example, butter paper, old glass and doors. Now I will show you image. From this picture you are able to know. You can see here. This is a giraffe. From transparent material you are able to see. From translucent you can see but not clearly, and from opaque you are not able to see. Now, advantage of grouping of materials. What are the advantage? So first is similar objects are placed together, so making them easier to locate. If all the objects are made up of same material, we can easily locate them. It makes easier to study their properties. We easily study their properties, and it also helps to study the patterns in the properties of materials. Patterns mean whether the object is transparent, flow tossing. So these are the patterns. So if we group the materials, so we can easily study their patterns. Now read the chapter carefully. Thank you.